So today I'm going to be talking about something that is not garage related. So if you're not into the audio stuff, you know, you can skip this one, I suppose, but maybe you'll enjoy it. So this is a box that I just received today. This is an Onkyo TX-RZ50, which is a home theater receiver. And these have been unavailable for quite a while. They're on back order nationwide. They're difficult to get. And it was recommended by a YouTube channel that I watch, Andrew Robinson, which is actually a really good YouTube channel if you're into audio. I find him very realistic, and it's easy to watch his videos, and he gives a really good explanation. He named the Onkyo TX-RZ50 the receiver of the year under for 2021. So I decided that I would give it a shot. I currently have an Integra that I've had for a number of years, and that receiver's been good to me. I wanted to have support for some new things that the Integra doesn't have support for. Specifically, I wanted to have the ability to grow to 8K. I wanted to have Atmos support, Dolby Atmos support, which I don't have. And I wanted to have a receiver that had preamps that I could add an amplifier if I needed to externally to provide more power to my speakers. So the RZ50, there's a Pioneer variant, the 505, and there's also a Integra variant that are all very similar because Onkyo owns Integra and Pioneer. So they're part of the same family, they're worked on by the same engineers. But the RZ50 has a slightly different feature set, and it's, if you could get any one of the three, it's the one that you want. At least in my opinion, and in the opinion of several reviews that I've watched. And I think that it looks awesome compared to the others as well. So here is the kind of the front panel and what that looks like. It's got these really nice silver feet. It's tall and stout. It's definitely got some weight to it. There's a giant fan in the top. And then on the back, we can see, well, actually, while I have it this way, here's underneath the front panel. This is just a protective covering. And you can see there's controls there underneath the screen. On the back side, we can see the speaker connections. We can see our HDMI in and out. This supports 8K HDMI on inputs 1 through 6, every single input, where not all receivers do that. And this does have two outputs, regular and a sub output, secondary output. As far as the speaker connections are concerned, this is a 9.2, yes, this is a 9.2 channel receiver. So it supports 9 channels powered, and it's 120 by 9 is how it's rated. And that 120 per channel is at 2 channels driven, so realistically you can expect that it drops down when you power all 9 channels. My current receiver is a 7-channel receiver. I don't really need 9 channels, but I wanted Atmos and I wanted height. And realistically, if you get into something that has these pre-outs where you can add an external amplifier and you have Atmos, you're getting 9 channels. It's just what it's going to be. So I'm going to use this to set up a 5.2.2 setup. So what does that mean? So in my room, my living room, I have my TV on a wall over the fireplace. I have left and right speakers next to it on the floor, tower speakers. I have a center speaker underneath it. And then I have rear speakers that are up high. I'm going to add reflective front speakers that are going to go on top of my towers on the floor, and they're going to bounce off of the ceiling to provide me height channels for the front. So that's going to give me Atmos in a 5.2.2, which means 5 channels, 2 height, and 2 subwoofer. That's where those numbers come from. So I'm going to pull this out, I'm going to get this set up, I'm going to work through Dirac, which is the room correction software that this has. My previous Integra had Odyssey, and a lot of my other Onkyos have had Odyssey. I've never actually experienced Dirac, but I've heard fantastic things about it. Everybody really seems to like it when it comes to room correction software. It seems to be the one that you want. So let me get this plugged in, get it tested out, and I'll give you guys a review of what I think after living with it for a little while. So here we have the RZ50 installed. I think it looks good in a standard rack. There's a little bit of gap on both sides. I don't know if Onkyo makes a rack mount kit for this, but I suspect that they don't, because normally they only make them for the Integra products. This is what the standard display looks like. There is a door here that hides a lot of the buttons. I did do a Dirac room calibration. So my living room has these front speakers, which are Emotiva T1 Pluses. I have these Atmos height speakers, which are Emotiva A1s. I have an Emotiva C2, same thing there. You can see another, there's a Klipsch sub, it's a R12SW. And, you know, Sony A80J TV. I do have rear Emotiva height speakers as well, which are acting as like rear surround / height. So I did go through the Dirac room calibration, and I will say that that made the sound nice and tight. It sounds really good. One of the negatives that I personally face is that this is a fairly large room, and my seating position is back here where Bailey is. And doing the microphone calibrations, I ran out of cord. I'm like 20 feet away. So that made it kind of difficult to, you know, to reach. So an extension cord or a longer microphone cable might be useful, but anyway, I am really happy with the RZ50. I obviously don't have my A2 here because my A2 is still out in the garage, but I don't really think that it needs it. It's got a ton of power, and these Emotiva speakers are pretty easy to run. Yeah, so I've been playing around with some videos from like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and those have sounded really good. You know, they are obviously recorded in Atmos, so anything that's Atmos and Vision kind of looks and sounds really good inside the living room right now. And also, I've been happy with the compatibility between it and my Sony TV. I haven't run any HDMI handshake issues or CEC control issues where like the TV doesn't turn on or the receiver doesn't turn on or one of them doesn't turn off or something along those lines. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day.